Hello everybody and welcome back to City of Heroes, the Chronicles of Zapp, Paladin. And today we're joined with Light Rider, who is not capable of joining voice chat, unfortunately, but I think Light has been with me before, and this is a friend from long ago as well. So, in our last issue, we had picked up a new contact and also got a new story arc. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start with that new mission. So we're going to go ahead and enter the mission. And Light Rider is just going to have to figure out what's going on. So anyhow, there is no directory in this lobby, no license, no photographs. No detail reveals anything about the business done here. Okay, so... fortune. So what did we get? We got the moon. So cyanic. So a whole bunch of defenses. Well, that helps out a lot. So also upped the notoriety to +2. So the mobs are going to be, as you can see, pretty high level there. So. But almost one-shotted a +2 lieutenant. That's pretty darn impressive. Oh, I hate those damn war wolves. There, okay. And the nice thing, yeah, there we go. Light Rider does have a heal, which is nice. So long as I can get that Tesla cage on a +2 mob, it does make things easier. And I missed. Oh! So, Light Rider, if he does end up watching this video, he does kind of have tunnel vision that time and doesn't notice what's going on around him. So yeah, we just aggroed a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. So yeah, I think this is... So yeah, we started with some fifth column. And then there's also council here. So, yeah, there's a little bit of a beef between the 5th column and the council. The council are basically a splinter faction of the 5th column. Or maybe it was the other way around. This all happened before I joined the game for the very first time. So I don't remember... which one was first, and then which one was the splinter of the other. So, I think it was the 5th column, and then the council or the splinter group. And if I remember correctly, this is a mission that kind of, I think it refers to a lot of what happened there. Okay, Light Rider is making my build-up aim snipes useless. Nothing in here, okay. Nothing up there. I'm sure, yep. already found something. Thankfully, we don't have to escort all these people out. The +2 boss, but Light Rider has got the aggro here, so we can get up close and personal on that boss. And the 5th column, a lot of them, well, it depends. Like the Obersts are more dangerous melee than they are ranged. Oh, and this is that mission that was bugged when, long ago, all the archivists you're rescuing were council mechmen. It was kind of funny. I hear it glowing. That worked out. Light Rider took all the aggro. I have no problem letting other people take the aggro. You begin searching through the files. What was the clue we got? So, the first one, the archivist's story. One of the archivists you rescued told you, I have no idea why the 5th column would have attacked us. All we do is store old secret documents. Mostly we just sit on piles of moldering paper and occasionally send a document to someone on a Freedom of Information request. Most of the files we have here date back to World War II. What would anyone want with that old stuff? And then I just found some old documents. The 5th column were examining these files when you interrupted their raid. The yellowed pages appear to describe an alternate plan for the invasion of Europe during World War II. Ah. Well, let's see what Ashwin has to say. That's odd. I know the 5th column has old roots, but what possible use could they have for World War II documents? Let's find out. Ublemann the Unknown. Apparently the 5th column isn't satisfied with stealing World War II documents. Now they're actually stealing World War II historians. Several experts in the era have been reported missing. I need you to rescue those historians from the 5th column. Didn't we just... Okay. Something tells me the 5th column's interest is more than academic. Really? You think so? To fault line we go. Yep, except I have it over here. And then watch, the mission door is going to be on the other side of the zone. Well, technically I was correct. Yeah. Not very many useful enhancements from that, but oh well. Recipes. I need to clear out that inventory. Save the kidnapped World War II historians. The fifth column aren't looking into the past out of simple curiosity. There must be something they hope to gain. Okay, then. Okay, well, that's 2 of 6. I feel like I've just been through D-Day. Oh, the aggro stuff behind us. One of the historians you rescued told you, after they kidnapped us, a peculiar man arrived to interrogate us. The rest of them all acted like he was in charge. His name was Ublemann, and he wanted to know everything I knew about the history of the Second World War. He knew a lot, but he had the oddest gaps in his knowledge. For example, when we started talking about the North Africa campaign, he knew who Rommel was, but he didn't know how he died. As I said, very strange. Okay. Gosh, I love snakes. Okay, there's a couple guys up there. There's somebody right there. There's guys back here. Okay. So we've just got fifth column everywhere. Oh, I call BS on that. I had him in a Tesla cage. I call BS. guys way over here. Ooh, he had a recipe. It's annoying when attacks miss, but especially when Tesla misses. You're just counting on that. Okay. I guess that's it for this one. 2 missions in 17 minutes. Not bad. Let's see what else Ashwin has for us. Whatever the reason, the fifth column's sudden interest in history only seems to be growing. Something tells me that this Ublemann character is the key, but I wonder what it's all about. I just received an anonymous tip that the fifth column is still investigating World War II history. Seems there's a warehouse in this city that has a bunch of old FBI files on civil and military leaders and heroes from the 1940s. The government hasn't touched the place in decades, but it sounds like the fifth column is eager to rummage through it now. Can you stop the fifth column from getting those files? The fifth column has been really focused on the past recently, and we still don't have a clue why. So, to Atlas. I guess that if there was going to be anywhere that had documents, government documents, it would be Atlas. Load. Okay. And right there. Whoa. Hi, Pylon. Dusty file cabinets stand against the wall, their contents ripped out and scattered on the floor. Okay. I always like warehouse maps because there's no elevators, except for the newer warehouse maps. Oh, and I already know where the... Apparently I already know where the objective is. Oh, darn it. That mech man went around the corner. I lost my snipe on it. this is a defeat all, so we gotta go this way to see what's over here. Oh, hi! How are you? Should have... If I had the sound turned up, I would have heard the little ping noise that they made. Or that they do make, I should say. I need to get some accuracies back in the Tesla cage, apparently. Okay, nothing back here. Ooh, and a vampire adjutant. I'm gonna step over here so the other things don't see me. Get that werewolf. Get a Tesla cage. Get you out. Looks like, yep, aggroed something around the corner. So yeah, we're just having a grand old romp through this warehouse, apparently. Ooh, a Krieger. Or is that Krieger? I don't know what the pronunciations of these various ranks are. All I know is it's grape flavored. Yay! Level 28! I've got all these wonderful enhancements going. Let's use them to effect. What else is around here? Oops, missed. Or is that a boss? Yeah, it's a boss, that's why. It's 2 hits. Apparently I need to increase the duration of the hole. Okay, that's all the baddies. Let's go get our glowy. We found a clue. This box is filled with old files on American heroes from World War II. Most of the extensive files are intact, but one is missing. A quick search reveals that they took the file on Thunderhead, a hero who fought in Europe and North Africa. So I know where this one's going. So the FBI had full files on all the heroes from the war years. That's not too surprising, really. But why would the 5th column take a file on Thunderhead? From what I understand, Thunderhead's days as a hero are ancient history. Still, I better check on him. Last I recall, he was still alive. After that 5th column raid on the old FBI files, I did some checking. Turns out that the World War II era hero Thunderhead is still alive in retirement. Jim Thunderhead Bartlett goes by his civilian name these days. It looks like someone's out to upset his retirement. His granddaughter just reported that he's been kidnapped by the 5th column. Fortunately, my anonymous tipster is still on the ball. I have a good lead on where we can find him. As far as I'm concerned, Thunderhead's still a valuable resource to this community. If anything happens, we may have to consider this one a failure. So basically, we have to rescue him, and he survives. I wonder if this was all about Thunderhead. But that doesn't make any sense. Why would the modern 5th column care about what he did back in the war? Or maybe there's something here that we're just not seeing yet. Okay. Perez Park, which is like right over here. No need to go to the base for that. Oh, and of course Galaxy City isn't around anymore. So we can't sneak in that way. So I'm gonna be just a little bit conservative. I'm gonna change the notoriety to just +1. And we'll go back to +2 when we get done with this one. Oh. Alright, come on, man. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. And you peace bringers are so slow. You've heard stories of Thunderhead's exploits during the war. Who hasn't? I hope you're in time to see it. I thought I was in reach. Damn. Whip out the Nemesis staff. Okay. Desperate. Ooh, vampire. stay in your Tesla cage. Oh, okay, maybe not. Misses in a row there. Talon's sporting the Vanguard outfit there. Oh, there's Thunderhead right there, apparently. So if we can just get him out of here alive. So actually, I just get him around the corner here. He won't aggro anything. Because that's the most annoying escorts. You have to keep them alive, but they insist on participating. And then they aggro the entire room. Seriously, Flash, you just went by these guys without even seeing them? I'm keeping them back here safe. More or less. Because now he's involved. Seems to be doing okay for the moment. Okay. Yay! Alright, I'm just gonna go out. If Talonflash wants to deal with the ambush that's incoming, he can. So what was the clue? Thunderhead's story. When you rescued Jim Thunderhead Bartlett, he told you, "Good to see you, kid. I thought I was done for. The old lightning ain't what it used to be, I guess. Those Nazi goons brought in a fellow to interrogate me. When I saw him, my jaw nearly hit the floor. He was a spitting image of Wolfgang Ublemann, a German intelligence officer I crossed paths with back in the war. He introduced himself as Ublemann and acted like he knew me. Heck, he even remembered stuff only Ublemann should have known. But he hadn't aged a day. He took off as soon as he heard you were coming. Alright, well, let's see what Ashwin has to say about this. The Bartlett family wanted to extend their thanks to you for rescuing Jim, who's doing fine, by the way. From what he told you, I'm starting to think that this Wolfgang Ublemann character may be the key to all of this. But it doesn't seem like we have all of the pieces together yet. I got another anonymous tip about the fifth column. This time it seems like a normal fifth column operation. No browsing document archives or kidnapping historians and old heroes. This time they're raiding a Lockhart Aerotech lab working on prototype defense systems. Are you ready to stop that fifth column raid? This anonymous tipster sure seems to know a lot about the fifth column's recent forays into history, as well as this mysterious Ublemann character. Alright. Off to steal. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Larg. Yeah, I would like to actually... You know what, I'm going to take a pause here and see what I can do at level 28, because that should be a new power. And I could have did that right in the base now that I thought of think about it. But if I did it in the base, then I couldn't talk to Valkyrie here. Train to a new level of power. Well done, Zapp, Paladin. Yada yada yada, train up to next level. So Voltaic Sentinel or Thunder Strike. A massive attack, you smash your foes with all the power of a lightning bolt. The pummeled victim takes tremendous damage and may be disoriented. Any nearby foes may be knocked down and take some damage from the shockwave. Damage high, recharge slow. So this isn't quite the same. It's a melee attack, I'm almost positive. Enemies AoE. Oh, really? Okay. Why not? Let's go ahead and do that. Away I go. And then, because I can, I am going to upgrade Zapp right now. Oh, well, maybe I won't. Darn it. And then, since the tech store is right around the corner here, I hope there's level 30 stuff here. I think there is. Yep. Zoom. I want an accuracy. Level 30 accuracy. Just one, please. Thank you. Thank you, please. Whatever that was. And I'll put that into Thunder Strike. Okay. Boom. Let's head off and continue to fight crime. Defeat all 5th column and lab. Now, if Light Rider were a War Shade, he could teleport me to him, but Peacebringers don't have that capability. And if you never played the game before, the War Shade and Peacebringer, those are archetypes that were unlocked when you hit level 50, but they are now available right from the beginning. So you can play a Peacebringer or a War Shade right from the start. You don't have to get a character to 50 anymore. I'm going to click on the door then. The Freem is with us. Okay. See, if I wait until somebody else clicks on the door, then I click on it. I go in first. Let's reveal the map. It's going to be one of those maps. There's like 8 floors. And it's a defeat all, of course. I'll take out the human. You can take the robot. Oh, there's multiple steel that Valkyrie. Oh, I should have upped the difficulty. Oh well. It's a defeat all. It'll go a lot faster if it's just +1. Actually, I want him to get... No, it is a melee attack. And it missed. My very first time using the power, and it misses. That recharge isn't too bad. It said it had a long recharge, but that's not too bad of a recharge time. Alright, what else we got in here? Looks like nothing. Oh, right over here. I did not see them down there. That is disturbing, but oh well. Alright, let's see how well this works. Oh, it has some nice knockback. Floor 2, men's accessories, and housewares. Of course, that does mean I have to own my aggro now if I knock stuff out of the way. Uh-oh. I just saw the message appear. I'm gonna slip back on board. So this will probably be the last mission, since they're going to do a server reboot. The world is going to reset. I feel like I should get a range in Tesla Cage. Okay, I like that attack. I don't remember it from the old days, but... And I did get an electric blaster up to 50, I just don't remember that attack. And then really quick I want to move that up here to my... Just I want to move that up to my melee attacks and put that back. Okay, there we go. This thing about fifth column and such is you don't have to hang around like we did with Freak to see if they res. Seriously, just hit. Oh my gosh. Seriously? It was like 4 misses in a row. Gosh, the wind up on that power is really long, though. Melee powers with long wind-ups. Found a note on the very last one. You found these orders on one of the 5th column soldiers you defeated, killed, at the Lockhart Aerotech lab. The orders list several items to steal. The orders list several items to steal, including some high-tech equipment that was produced for Portal Corporation. They also give the location of the 5th column base these stolen items are to be delivered to. The papers are signed by one Lieutenant Wolfgang Ublemann. Ooh, the plot thickens. So, the anonymous tipster is still trying to help us find Ublemann, or stop him at least. But something doesn't add up. How does this informant know so much about the 5th column? Why weren't those orders you found encoded? And who is Wolfgang Ublemann? We'll have to find out in the next issue of City of Heroes, the Chronicles of Zapp, Paladin. So everybody, I hope you're having a great time with the series. I hope you want to give the game a whirl. If you do, let me know. Drop me a PM at the Paladin, and I might see you in game or something. So everybody, I hope you have a great time, and I will see all of you in the next issue of the Chronicles of Zapp, Paladin. Take care, and goodbye.